Hello everyone, welcome to eVTOL Insights North America Conference 2026 in the wonderful setting of the National Advanced Air Mobility Center of Excellence near Springfield, Ohio. Delighted to be joined by Naashom Marx from Woolpert. So Naashom, you did a brilliant job of moderating one of our first panel discussions,
Thank you.
Which I'm very grateful you took off my plate as well. But you did a brilliant job, but how have you found the event so far?
I find it fantastic. I really, the NAMC, the National Advanced Air Mobility Center of Excellence, is near and dear to my heart for a variety of reasons. I've seen when they first put the shovel in the ground to what it's become now, had a lot of different events and things come through. I really appreciate the breadth of people that are here in companies, and I think it's bringing a highlight of what is happening outside of the coast to the rest of the U.S. And the rest of the world, what's happening here in Springfield. It's really impressive. So the conference has been fantastic. Thank you so much for your organization of it.
My pleasure.
Yeah.
People like yourself, Naashom, is always really important to us as well, to share stories and share the work that you're doing, which leads me on to the next question really is, I'd love to share with our audience a little bit more about the work you're doing at Woolpert, how it links to advanced air mobility. Yeah, so share a little bit more about your role, please.
Yes, so Woolpert, we're a geospatial engineering firm. We have been in business. The Wright brothers were one of our first customers, which is very probably sound. I feel like it's a good mic drop.
Yeah.
And what I love about it is we started off. Our roots really are geospatial. So we work on everything from high definition maps for beyond, being able to navigate different environments. But really, probably in about 2018, 2017, the team, this was before I joined, really leaned into advanced air mobility, looking at planning for communities, planning for airports, planning for states, and then now taking into engineering and infrastructure. And over the years, we have worked with amazing communities and amazing airports, fantastic OAMs. But one of my favorite things I like to share is that we actually work with the FAA Tech Center on downwash, outwash. And what does that infrastructure need to look like? Because everyone thinks, oh, perfect, straight up and down. And it's not. And then also what needs to be physically available in order to be safe and secure for airports, but also once you start to go to communities, everyone wants a vertiport on top of their parking garage. And you're like, let's talk about that.
Yeah.
So that's what we've been doing at Woolpert. We continue to work with a variety of stakeholders. So it's never a dull moment. And I love being on the next edge of what is the future of aviation.
Perfect. Well, it sounds like you're busy at the moment. I mean, can you give us an idea of what rest of the year looks like? I mean, I'd love to get an idea of kind of what 2026 or the next year has in store as we get closer to this commercialization side too.
I think the theme of everyone, including consultants like ourselves, is really that implementation. We've been meeting with a variety of MPOs, states, all of these folks to plan out. Now it's how do we bring things to reality? Really excited about the EIPP for all of the communities and OEMs and the learnings that'll come there. But then also as we continue to put in infrastructure, the NAMC I feel like is going to continue to grow as an amazing test bed with more opportunities to come and test and do more work, research and development. So that's really for the next year where I see taking things into true practice instead of theory.
Perfect. Well, wishing you all the very best of luck as well. Thank you again for joining us and appreciate all your time.
Thank you so much for everything.
Oh, my pleasure.